Por ti todo lo puedo, todo es
Hola,
posible.
soy yo otra vez, el chico que habla español. Hi, my name is Connor, and I wonder if you remember me from the videos before when we were fundraising. And I just wanted to talk to you about how I got to experience the Honduran culture in person, and it was really impactful. And one thing that I really found cool was that everybody is just so happy to be where they are, and they just love God, and he's doing so much there, and it doesn't really matter what you're doing or how you're doing it, but people are very grateful and happy that you're doing the work that you are.
Every morning before we went to breakfast, Mauricio came down to camp and he said, "Good morning, America!" And so we started saying, "Buenos dias, Honduras!" Words really can't describe the feeling of how God and the Holy Spirit worked through me on this trip. I made connections with the locals, I worked with the local children, and I really saw how God was working in each and every one of us while we were there for those 10 days in Honduras. Before the trip, Norm asked us, "What are you trying to get out of this trip? Or what do you want to get out of this trip?" And my answer was to slow down and for God to open my heart. That 100% happened. You can do amazing things with lots of people who have one common theme: Jesus. I can't wait to go back. Thank you, Aspen Ridge Church, for this amazing opportunity.
I would say that my favorite part of the trip was just the general sense of community, because it seems like in America that people value possessions a lot over friendship, but it seems like it was the total opposite in Honduras. People were very friendly and outgoing.
One thing I really liked about Honduras was the people and the community that they have there and how welcoming they are.
My biggest takeaway would be that you don't have to know the same language to make connections with people. I didn't know any Spanish and most of the kids didn't know any English, but I made some great connections playing soccer and just getting along with the kids and laughing and smiling.
My favorite part of the trip was probably meeting all the new people, learning about their culture, eating their food. Their food was really good. Playing games with all the people, having new community to hang out with. And, helping out with the camp was really fun.
We had an amazing time. We were able to visit the camp and see all of the work that Aspen Ridge members have put in to the camp since we've had a partnership with this camp, and Mauricio is our missionary partner since 1990. I think that was one of the most rewarding parts for me. One of them was just us being inspired by all the work that the previous people have from this church gone and done work at this camp, just putting the buildings together and the big meeting hall or dining hall and the basketball courts and the cross on top of the mountain. Our church was a big part of that, and you could see and feel the love that our church has poured into this community. We were able to go to a trade school for single moms, and they're learning how to learn a different trade, such as painting nails or learning how to sew. And we were able to bless them with screens on their windows so the bugs wouldn't come in. One of my other most rewarding experiences at camp was being able to go with my son Connor, who's 14, and really embracing the Spanish language. And he's been really passionate about wanting to talk to the kids and talk to people in Spanish. So this was a great opportunity for him to practice. And he was amazing. I was so proud of him. So that was a really great experience to be there with him and see him grow in his Spanish, but also grow closer to God. I just wanted to thank Aspen Ridge Church for supporting this missionary and this missionary camp for as long as we have, and making sure that people from our church have opportunities to go on mission trips, because it's very impactful and God is doing amazing things in Honduras.